We have been stranded. There was a plane crash. We crashed and we've been stranded on an island, and now we have to live off the grid. Simple living in Sulani. So this is our sim, Noah Rivas. Her aspiration is nature nomad. This sim embraces natural living and enjoys fulfilling their every need in the great outdoors. She loves outdoors. She is a child of the islands, so she's going to be able to talk to the spirits on the island that she crashed on, and she is a loner. That's mostly because she is alone. And then because she crashed, all of her luggage gone. She's the only survivor. Morbid, I know, but I didn't crash the plane. Okay. So her earrings are these little clovers that she found for good luck. And this is her only outfit. We did give her nail polish on her toes because everyone knows that your toenail polish can survive through anything. So she does still have nail polish on her toes. And then she found these shells and they're in her hair and her braids. And of course, she has accessorized with the clovers. But let's check out the wreckage, shall we? This is the plane crash. I did get this off of the gallery. I think it's literally called the plane crash. It has tents and towels and, you know, fire pits and stuff like that on the gallery, but I just got rid of all that stuff. Okay. So immediately it has the oceanic paradise trait. I think let's give it homey because it helps with cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. And then we'll do private dwelling so that people stay away because it is an island that she is stranded on. Okay. We're going to play pretend like there's nothing else around here. Okay. We're going to pretend like this little situation doesn't exist. Okay. And then lot challenges. We have off the grid, simple living, and this is near a volcano. So we do have volcanic activity on there. Let's also add creepy crawlies because maybe she'll see some gross things crawling around her plane crash site. And I think that'll be it. So she does have 0 simoleons. So let's get started here. And slowly over time, we will get rid of the plane wreckage and make her own little home. It'll be so fun. Okay, first let's gather some water. I don't know where she's gonna put it, but she's gonna gather some water. Also, she doesn't have makeup on. Her blush is simply sunburn on her face, and her eyelashes are the fake lashes that you get that stay on for weeks at a time. She got that before her big trip, and then, you know, this happened. So let's go fishing. In her aspiration, we have to catch a fish, harvest a plant on Noah's home lot, and forage for food 5 times. Okay, she caught a fish. There we go. Another fish. And since simple living is on, we have to eat whatever we grow or catch. So I'm not going to be quick to sell things like fish and whatnot. So I'm hoping we can catch a plant. Oh, she likes fishing. I'm hoping we can catch a plant or something. Oh, not the lump of clay. She's swimming around. She's swimming with the fish. Here's the thing. I'm going to sell the lump. Why is the lump of clay 150 simoleons? I thought it was going to be like 20. We're selling it. I feel like we do need to have something to make so we can sell things, but also how is she selling it? You know, how about instead we get her a toilet bush? We'll go with this one because it's island-esque. Ooh, and we can get a fish trap. We have water over here that we can maybe put this in. I don't think I've ever used a fish trap in this game. And then for when we do catch or find a plant or something, we have a patch. Okay, we got you a little pea bush over here. How about you come use that? Okay, she's hungry now. Can we just... Oh, we need level 2 natural living skill to eat the fish raw. Let's forage right here. We found an apple. That's great, actually. Let's grow that here. She's getting attacked by plasma bats. That's great. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Noah. We're gonna have her do a lot of foraging and see how that treats us. She wants to catch a fish. We can do that. We found some parsley, an aura petal, and a green pea. And we do still have 10 simoleons. We can get another one of these, but now we have 0 simoleons. So let's plant our green pea and our parsley. Ooh, we do need a separate section for the lemon. What does this do? I don't actually know what that does. So we're just going to put that away. Bluebell, we can plant that as well. And that is all. So we're going to plant these and then I guess keep foraging. She needs her natural living to go up. She found an acorn and a swarm of bees attacked distract her. Okay, she's at natural living level 2. So now she can just eat the fish. I'm so sorry, goldfish. I'm so sorry. Everyone look away. Ugh, I'm so sorry. You had to see that. Okay, but that helped her hunger literally the tiniest amount. Acorn is rare. Should we keep these just in case she gets an ailment and then she can treat herself? Let's go ahead and eat that fish and go ahead and eat that fish as well. And then we can fish for some more. That didn't really help her food at all. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. It is 11 p.m. Thanks to Enchanted by Nature, we can sleep on the floor. And she's so dirty, but I mean, you might have to just deal with that. Look, we can bathe in the water, actually. Let's do that. And then we will go fishing again. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, no. Volcano. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's break this open. And then another one is here. Maybe we let these cool off just a little bit. We'll break this one open and okay, those have cooled off. Let's see what's happening with these volcanic rocks. We got some crystals. We can sell those. I feel like that's not bad to sell those. Oh, fire. Wow, that one had a lot in it. I didn't realize this one was happening. This is inside the plane. How about you stop reacting and just take care of this? By the way, she got the fire extinguisher from inside the plane, okay, guys? Okay, there we go. Break this one open, too. We got $360 from insurance. I guess we can keep that. Should we sell all these, like, metals and gems that we got? I guess so. Let's go ahead and get another garden plot. We'll go ahead and grab another one as well. This one will be for the lemon. Let's set the fish trap over here, and then we'll check that later. Oh, we can harvest some parsley. That's ready. Nothing else is ready though, but that's okay. And honestly, we might be able to get a grill, but see these oil drums? She turned one into a barbecue so that she can cook her food. And I was thinking, what if we knitted her some new clothes? But I don't know, maybe we'll save that for later. We could get her a journal so she can write in it about her life surviving on an island, stranded. What color journal should she have? I low-key think she needs a pink journal so she gets a little bit of joy. Let's go ahead and get her another garden patch and let's write in her journal. This might help her. Oh, she doesn't have a chair to sit in to write in her journal. That'll be for later. I'm sorry. What? There's trash here. She wants to clean that up because this is now her home. This is now her home and she wants to make sure it's taken care of. There we go. And now let's bathe in the water. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Oh, no. And maybe we can do some fishing with parsley as bait because we have plenty of parsley and there's not really anything we can cook with it right now. So we can use it as bait maybe. Never mind. She's too uncomfortable to fish with bait. Or fish at all. Oh, Noah, you're stinky. Come back in here and bathe in the water again. Natural living level 4, making big moves. Okay, while you are inspired, okay, let's start fishing. She caught a bass, period. And she caught a catfish using parsley. There you go. I was hoping she would catch like a fruit or a plant or something, but she did not. But maybe there's something we can grill fish on a stick. Let's do that. Oh, finally, a full tummy for the first time in so long. Oh my gosh, this is out of season. Should have turned seasons off. Let's check our fish trap. She chose the long way here. Nothing. We didn't catch anything. So our bluebells are ready. I'm gonna sell the bluebells, actually. And I accidentally sold everything. But that's okay. There will be more tomorrow. Let's do some more fishing. Parsley as bait. We got some earbuds and an upgrade part. I will be selling the earbuds. Don't care. She got a guppy and she ran out of parsley, so that's okay. She's now fishing level 4. We're moving on up, Noah. Noah just caught the fingers of Sulani. What do we do with that? I guess place in world. Stop fishing for a minute. Wow. Should I sell that? Yes, I should. I think I'm gonna save up. We're almost there actually. 500 simoleons for the reclaimed woodworking table, and then she can build some of her items herself. In fact, we have some fish we can sell. Let's sell the most expensive ones so that we can get there. There we go. We'll put it right here and we'll go with that because it's nice and colorful. Like she just wanted some color. She reclaimed it from things she found in the plane. Also, she needs to break this open. I didn't see this one originally, so let's see what it's got for us. Oh, a fossil rock. Let's extract that fossil. Nice. Sell those. Let's start with crafting some gnomes. She can keep it maybe around the island. It'll be really cute. That way she doesn't have all these sculptures she doesn't have anything to do with. Let's start with Herb the Posy Protector. I think it's one of my favorite gnomes in the entire game. So, and there's one of her gnomes. How cute is that? And then we'll do this one. I guess we could sell whatever we make. No shame about that, but I do want her to make pretty much everything. We can get the flower press and make cute little decorations with that. That'd be so cute. Take a shot every time I say cute. All right, let's look at this gnome. Oh, how adorable. We'll put that over here. Gonna fertilize that bush. And then let's grill fish on a stick again. Lovely. Let's actually go ahead and check our trap. We got a coconut and electronic upgrade parts. Sell those. That's a lot of money, actually. But we can plant this coconut. Now, let's do some foraging, I think. Maybe that's where we will find more plants, fruits, veggies, whatever. A tulip shell. Oh, that's pretty. We got some strawberries, bell peppers. We're doing great. And some more aura petals, some more acorns. Ooh, and she stinks. She needs to come bathe in the water. So to build her woodworking table, she used some scraps that she found on the island from the plane crash. So that cleared up a little bit of that space. And I need to get her to level 5 natural living skill because then she can talk to plants and talk to nature, and that will help her social need. No, not a swarm of bats again. Okay. Let's see. Let's harvest everything. She's gardening level 2. Craft furniture. Let's craft a garden pot. Ooh, we can do the reclaimed wood dining chair. Let's make sure we plant that bell pepper and that strawberry. We're gonna have her do just a bit more foraging. She found a begonia. That's money right there. Foraging in the sand. Noah thought she saw something crawling on her hand. Are sand fleas a thing? Are they all over Noah right now? Or maybe it's just her imagination? Whatever it is, she is a little freaked out and won't be able to forage on sand for a while. Great, that's all we got. But she did get a Christmas rose. Here's the garden pot that she made. How cute is that? And here is the chair that she made. We're gonna change the swatch to the colorful kind. Uh-oh, let's have her clean up this trash in the ocean, and then we'll have her bathe in the water and fish with some bait, and we'll have her fish with some bluebell maybe. Her natural living is getting so close to level 5, and then she can talk to the plants and we'll fix that motive. She caught a tree fish. That thing is crazy looking. All right, let's stop fishing for a minute. She can forage again. She's not too scared. She got the eyes of Sulani. Maybe we should have kept the fingers. Got a tulip, and wow, she's getting a lot. Hold on. I got overwhelmed. She found some trash, reached level 5 natural living, and found a plantain. And now she can mentor. And she also found the ghastly ghostly gnome. So she found a lot. Should we keep eyes of Sulani? Maybe we can use that as decoration later. We'll put her trash piles out there. Here's our ghastly ghostly gnome. Keep him somewhere. I don't know. Plantain, tulip. We can plant the tulip right there. And a Jenny doll. We're gonna sell that. Let's water our plants, and then let's actually talk to them. Embrace the change. Is she a green fiend? Sure, she can be a green fiend. Okay, that fixed her social really fast. I think today she did a little bit more cleaning up with the wreckage. She mostly just, you know, got rid of the extra things like rocks and wood piles and stuff like that. She also turned one of these drums into a trash can so that she could really clean up the trash around the place, like just papers that were everywhere. She just really wanted to make sure it felt a little bit more like home. And then she used a lot of the extra wood that she had left over to create just a nice little makeshift shelter for her plants. And what she did was she actually used some extra glass from the glass in the plane on the windows and made it like glass paneling. And she has just a little lantern that she keeps right here so she can see it's a new dawn, it's a new day. Let's make some fish on a stick. She's so hungry. She has plenty of fish to cook up. We'll go ahead and plant the plantains. Make sure we water the rest of our plants as well. And then we'll sleep nice and cozy on the ground. And then today we're going to sell our plants instead of harvesting. Just make a little bit of cash. Let's do another reclaimed wood dining chair to to go with her other one, and eventually we'll have a table for it. There it is. There's the other one. How gorge. She's digging in the sand. Let's see if she comes up with anything, and nothing. Great. Forage for, oh, we can do specifics now. Let's do food. How's our aspiration looking? We need to forage for food 5 times. So let's go ahead and get that set up. We got a pineapple. That's great. We should plant that. We got a cow plant berry. Oh, we will be planting that. Oh, we got that milestone complete. Comfortably bathe in open water 3 times. That's easy. She actually needs to bathe right now. Oh, and we got a frog too. What is this? Is that fish on a stick? I guess so. Let's just throw that away. I don't really know what else to do with the frog, so we're just gonna sell. Grill another fish on a stick. Yummy. I'm gonna have her craft a garden planter so we can plant our cow plant berry. How fun. Here is our planter. Let's make sure we plant the cow plant. Now, I put eat. Oh, man. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to plant that. You know what? Let's just plant this pineapple. I'm so mad at myself for that. Oh yeah, I forgot we have fish trap. We need to set it with some bait. With a plantain, maybe? I don't know. All right, let's go to sleep. We haven't had a volcanic eruption in a while. I would love to use some of that great crystal selling money. So, you know, actually, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind a volcanic eruption, but I actually would mind. So, because I don't want it to burn any of my plants. Look how good they're doing. Let's do selling today, and then let's water all and fertilize all with some green peas because why not? I'm so mad about the cow plant berry. Maybe I can forage for some more food and it'll show up again because I'm pretty sure that's where it shows up, right? That's where it showed up, was from foraging for food. We got a taro root. That's not a cow plant berry. An onion, not a cow plant berry. But we did get a dragon fruit and we did get a grape. That's grape. And another leopard frog. We're just going to sell the leopard frog. Let's expand our little garden plot here. How cute is that? Now let's plant dragon fruit, grape, taro root, onion. Anything else? We can go ahead and plant Christmas rose as well. One day we are going to be able to cook up a feast. We're going to draw a little heart in the sand. How cute. Aww. Let's forage for some more food. Fingers crossed we get a cow plant berry because I genuinely am so upset. We got a tomato, an eggplant frog. Sell that. Plant our tomato in a minute. And I'm pretty sure we still have a lemon tree and we do have strawberries, so I'm not going to plant that, but let's plant this tomato. Okay, we need to go fishing and we caught a lump of clay, which is great because I'm going to be selling that. A kava root. Is that something we can plant? Yeah, turns out it is. Fishing level 5. Okay, you can stop fishing. How about you bathe in the water? And now she's hungry, so let's grill up. I think it's still fish on a stick that we can do. So we'll grill up some fish on a stick. I refuse to give up on finding another cow plant berry. So we're gonna do some foraging. Another frog that we're just gonna sell. Let's do another dining chair. That way when we can make the table, then we'll have a whole set. Just do another one. Go ahead and get that out of the way. She's level 5 handiness. Oh, here it is, the dining table. And then she can finally do some journaling. Okay, let's get these out. It can actually fit 2 more chairs on the sides and 1 on each end. So I might have her, you know, make that happen. Because why not? Should we give her a little lantern on top of the table here? We'll do that when it's nice and rusty. Okay, girl, I need you to come over here, weed your plants, please. And then let's just harvest everything this time. Okay, and then we do have a trap set, so let's check the trap. There's still room for more to be caught, so we'll just leave it alone for now. I think today she's gonna do a little bit of work on moving the plane around. Maybe we're gonna be chopping up a bit of the plane, repurposing it for our house, keeping the glass for windows, the metal for, you know, oven, refrigerator, stuff like that. So she will be chopping this up today, just like that. And she's relocating a bunch of the plants to make it look so homey. Okay, she's chopped that up. So now she has a way to construct more of her items later. She found a pepperoni pizza. It's spoiled. That sucks. So let's just throw that away. Let's not even waste time or energy. Oh, look, she can finally write in her journal. We'll have her do that. She dug through someone's backpack and actually found this journal. And she's like, you know what? I just really need to use that. And then once again, we're going to be foraging for her food. I won't give up. She loved writing in her journal. Another frog. Great. And trash fruit. Don't care. Another plantain, another lemon, and another taro root. We did find a shell. I was planning on keeping some of the shells we find for little decorations here and there when we get her home nice and built up, so I won't be selling those. Let me forage for some plants too, just in case. Another frog, a carrot. Wait, what does that say? As Noah foraged through the sand, she found the experience to be fabulous. The gentle rub of the sand while digging was massaging, relaxing, even exfoliating. Now her hands feel as smooth as an infant. What an unexpected treat, almost as if a whole spa day was enjoyed. Also, she caught a carrot, so we'll be planting that. Another kava root, another taro root, and another grape, and a crocus, and she dug up a salmon as well. So how about we just hit forage? Wait, are those the fingers of Sulani? Yes, finally, we got them back. Okay, saw that frog. Sage, I don't think we have sage planted, so we will plant that. And we should go ahead and plant the crocus too, just cuz. And then we'll have her use the bush, and then we will bathe in the water, and then we can, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's happening again. Oh God. Okay, we got 3 this time that I see. This one is on fire, so let's stop bathing in the water. Let's extinguish this fire before it expands. See, this is why I didn't want one, because I didn't want it to set everything on fire. Like our table that we just worked so hard on. It's safe right now, but it might not be in a little bit. So, but let's break these open. I'm eager to see what we get, because I know it's gonna be a good payday. Okay, let's go ahead and sell those. Maybe later she can make her own jewelry from lava rock. How fun would that be? Anyway, let's make forager's stew. Requires 3 vegetables, and she has 3 vegetables. Okay, you didn't even eat that. Come back over here. Oh, we made a whole serving. There's 8 of them. Maybe she needs to get a fridge soon so that doesn't go to waste. The cheapest off the grid fridge that we can get is 500. But maybe it's okay if she sells the gnome that she found. Oh, wow. All of a sudden, I feel like we can just afford things. Again, this is what she built. She's very, very handy. She built this using scrap metal from the plane, and she has it in this very lovely pale yellow. So let's make sure we put that away, and let's go to sleep on the floor. Noah has unlocked the outdoorsy lifestyle. I'm surprised it took this long, and it is now summer. Welcome to summer, Noah. Let's go ahead and get you bathing. I think I want to get her some bees. Some bees and some insects, I think. Let's make sure we water our plants, and we're gonna sell everything today. Let's make sure we take care of our pineapple plant as well. Look at that money coming in. Let's harvest pineapples since we don't have any in our inventory. Then let's go ahead and finish up these dining chairs. I don't know if I'll give her end piece ones, but we'll see. There we go. How cute. And I think lately she's been really working on learning how to build walls, kind of like that. She's really been studying the proper way to give walls that will, you know, stay up. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom, and we can grill up some more food. Let's do, wait. We don't even have to do that because, yeah, we have leftovers. Oh, we need to add ice. Oh, I fear that we don't have leftovers because I forgot to add ice. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we have ice in there. Let's grill. Well, you know what? We'll do forager stew again to make up for what we did. Oh, bats. Eat the forager stew, Noah. And speaking of foraging, let's do some more. We got a dahlia. We will make sure we plant that. And we got a pear.
Shout out to
Let's
all the
go.
pear.
Except it needs its own planter. We got a rose. We will plant that as well. And a blackberry. We need to plant that. We need to expand, it looks like. Go ahead and do that while we're thinking of it. Beautiful. Plant the blackberries and plant a pear here. And then we should do a little bit of talking to nature. Also, we need to see about our trap here. Oh, it's not set. I'm pretty sure I set that, but okay. Let's set it with a strawberry. There we go. Ooh, she found a cherry. Yes, ma'am. Cherry tree coming soon. Another lemon. Boring. Kava root. Natural living. Level 8. Let's go. All right, let's bathe in the water and then we'll go to sleep. No, bathe in the water first. She only needs to comfortably bathe in water one more time and then sleep soundly outdoors on the ground one more time. So that should be now actually. And then when we reach level 9 or higher of natural living skill, we need to talk to our plants or talk to nature. Sorry. I'd say she's sleeping pretty comfortably. Me too, girl. Yeah, me too. There. Now we just have to talk to nature with level 9 or higher natural living skill 3 times. Let's get some leftovers and then take care of our plants. Let's harvest all today. Let's craft a wall shelf for our wall that she has worked so hard to put together. Okay, let's see about it. How precious is this? Let's do a white shelf. And then maybe we can put her little, first of all, she found pizza again, but maybe we can put her shells on there. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Where's her other shell? Here it is. So cute. Maybe the fingers of Sulani. And where's the eye? Can that go on there? Yes, it can. It sure can. How adorable. Also, this leopard frog. Oh my gosh. How many do we have? 3 leopard frogs? Yeah, let's sell that. She's now level 5 gardening. That's great. Let's do some meditating in nature, actually. And she's inspired, so it's going faster. Love it. We're just gonna do a bunch of foraging. I think it said we got mushroom, right? Cowplant berry. Yes. Okay, ready? Put that there. Plant. I almost did it again, actually. So, but yeah, we have a mushroom now. We'll plant that as well. What's a snowdrop? Is that a plant or something? Yeah, there we go. We can plant that too. And we found a leaf frog. Sell that. She's finally planting the cowplant berry. That was my bad, y'all. That was my bad. And then we're gonna give a little chit chat to our cowplant. Maybe it'll be our best friend. Probably will be. It's like the only living thing here. But let's bathe in some water. And there's actually a lot more trash that needs to be cleaned up. And let's empty our trap to see what we got. Well, I reckon, did we get nothing? Okay. We got Bird of Paradise, which is gonna sell for a lot, and another Eyes of Sulani. This one is 90 and this one is 295. Are there differences? This one is not in... Oh! Oh my god! No. No. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see if any of them started a fire that we need to put out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not seeing any fires, so that's good. Anyway, as I was saying, this one is not in pristine condition. This one is. So I'm gonna sell that one and we'll keep that one. And let's plant our Bird of Paradise. And then let's break open our lava rocks. See what we got. Pyrite, emerald, obtanium, baconite, broken fossil, and platinum. Let's get some leftovers. How's our ice looking? Still 100%. We're doing good. And then we will go to sleep right there. Let's sell these jewels and metals. Here we go. See, she's sleeping like a baby now. Look, it's a baby cow plant. Hi. Fertilize you with dragon fruit because I want you to be the best. Oh, we're natural living level 9. So you know what that means. We just need to talk to nature 3 times. But first, let's sell all of our harvest. Oh, wow. We are making shmoney. Okay. Let's also make sure that we weed everything. Okay. Noah, let's talk to nature just a couple more times. Okay, and we just completed that aspiration. How lovely is that? Maybe we can do a different nature aspiration, but we do have to be careful because some of them require locations and we're not leaving our little island. So we could do freelance botanist because that's focused on gardening. So let's do that. Why not? The heart of Sulani. We got eyes, fingers, and now we have the heart of Sulani and it's rare. Wow, it is stunning. So she's been working on her walls again, and I'm so proud of her. She really knows how to build a wall. And so she built this little shelter for herself. Isn't that cute? She's coming over here. She's taking care of her plants. Let's check on our cow plant over here. How you doing? Oh, she had spiders. That was scary. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna research the cow plant. Let's do some fishing with some bait. Let's do apple. Noah just caught a seed-shaped gemstone. We can plant that if she wants a crystal tree. I don't really want a crystal tree, but we can plant it because, I mean, it sells for 0 simoleons. So what do we have to lose, right? Let's go ahead and plant that. I'm gonna have her forage for some plants, maybe. Oh, we got a potato. I actually need to expand our little plant situation here. Oh, another cow plant berry. We will make sure we plant that potato, and honestly, we will plant the other cow plant berry. I don't care. We'll do it. I don't care to have have multiple. They could have a whole, you know, cult of cow plant berries. Also, she got a snapdragon. Do we already have that? No, I don't think we do. So we will plant that. I could probably organize her plants a little bit, but I'm a bit busy. Oh, we caught a lily. I don't think we planted that yet, but there you go. That is our little foraging haul. Oh gosh. Swarm of bees. I'm so sorry, Noah. I'm so sorry. Should Noah unlock the skillful sleep perk? Yes, she should. But let's make sure, let's sell all of our harvest today because we're working a little bit on her home. She, you know, is so close to getting just a cute little home. She's gardening level 6. We're moving on up. Oh, we can evolve. Okay, we evolve the cow plant. But real quick, let's craft another garden planter for our other cow plant berry. Uh-oh, a swarm of bats is waiting for us for Noah. Okay, do that. Plant, water, and then let's fertilize it with a begonia because we don't have another dragon fruit. I'm so sorry. Let's use the bathroom, bathe in the water, and get some leftovers. I guess we could move the fridge into her house. I need to get a door. She's been working on building doors, understanding how the frame works, how hinges work. She's been really experimenting with this newfound time she has on her hands. So, okay, Noah, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. What door do you want into your house? I think she wants glass. She also learns how to make glass out of sand. So she has like an unlimited supply of glass right now. And she also wants to give her home a bit of a paint job, just something real cute. And then for the roof, she has used extra metal from the plane, from one of the wings that was over here. She used that to make the roof there. And then she built a couple windows minus the glass. She doesn't have glass in these. That's just because she really had to focus on making enough glass for the doors. So, and she's working on it, but she's not quite ready for a bed yet. Maybe the next harvestables will get her ready for that bed. Also, you know what I really want? I really want that flower press. Should I be concerned that it's not in the off the grid crafting section? Or is it in miscellaneous maybe? No, it's 450 simoleons. It might have been in that section, but I didn't see it because I couldn't afford it. So maybe we can also get that with the next harvest. No, not another volcano. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's my crystal plant. Sorry. I don't think we got hit with anything. I don't think we got any like volcano lava rocks. So I think we might be okay in that. Oh, it's harvest time. Let's sell all. She found a small conch shell. We need to build some more shelves for her. Oh, we found a frog hiding in our garden. How cute. I'm gonna sell you. Anyway, I'm having her make another wall shelf so that she can put her new shell up there. How cute is that? And then we're gonna see about getting this lovely lady a bed. Also, she found a cake. Girl, stop finding foods. Now you may be wondering, Mosi, how did she get a comforter for her bed? Well, that's because she actually took the airplane seats and sewed the comforter together. So that's actually what happened. Yeah, the flower press still isn't over here. Do you need electricity for it? Because the apothecary table is here. I didn't think you would need electricity for that. I am choosing to believe that we don't need electricity for it because I want to use this to make cute little flower press things for her house. Maybe we can get this jungle adventure rug. Wait, the colors of that really match so well. Let's put her shell over here. How sweet is that? Maybe we should keep her shells together and then we can keep the Solani stuff together. Cute. Okay, we don't have anything here that we can make. We don't have daisies. But anyway, we can wait and we will make that happen. But with that, I think this is a good stopping place for our sweet Noah girl. She's done so much and I'm just so proud of her. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that because I really did. I'm always too scared to live off the grid and have to rely on planting, fishing, nature. You know, I'm always too scared to do that. So that was actually really fun for me. And I thought, let's just start a cute little mini series for between Very Veggie and I'll eventually get back to Tiny Town Occult. Just had to take a little break from that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.